My only regret about Big Frog is that it took me so long to find him and add him to our channel. He's fucking beautiful. Goddamn Big Frog is the best emote that exists. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Are you ready for more Space OSHA? And we tried to make a character called Lil Timmy, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, for his first day at Space OSHA, and immediately got out-Timmy'd by every single NPC we met. I feel like our character stick, we lost it like immediately. We were unprepared for a planet completely populated by fucking Timmys. They're so inept. Every single goddamn one of them, they're so fucking inept. But it's okay. What matters is that we got a silencer for our shotgun. So we can be sneaky beaky, like, probably. I'm really curious to how well this is gonna work, and if the answer is literally at all, or if it's just gonna be depressing and sad. It's not actually gonna be that cool. I'm really hoping this thing this new object we've located is gonna live up to the lofty fucking dreams I've set for a shotgun I haven't fired one single time. But I'm just gonna fucking jump right in here because, man, I am ready. I am ready to sneaky beaky shotgun some things. I'm also ready to finish up this first little zone quest so we can get our ship in the air.
Squidling, to the squiddy pool.
And then theoretically gain the ability to not have a companion. Sugar Raven, 30 months, 2.5 years in the pool. You with the shiniest squidling. That's our biggest goal right now. Get the ability to get rid of our fucking companion. It's... What the fuck is that gun? Holy shit, look at that. Look at that cylinder. Jesus Christ. Seriously though, as long as we have Parvati lurking in random doorways, we have to play every encounter incredibly safely. Hold on, drugs. Incredibly safely, because if she dies, she's permadead, and holy shit, that's annoying. We functionally have to reload the game if either I or Parvati dies, and since Parvati dies to a light goddamn breeze, we've wrapped her up in as much fucking safety bubble wrap as I could find. Still doesn't really help. She still gets 1v1 by under-leveled Marauders. Now, our last goal, we haven't gotten a whole ton into this, so if you missed yesterday, you haven't missed a whole lot. It's been one stream. But the problem we've been having is attempting to get to that objective marker without getting a concussion, which is way harder than it sounds like it should be. Like, holy fucking crap, it's hard. Because it seems like if anything, like, farts gently within about 50 yards of you, you get a concussion. And if you get a concussion at low levels, it kind of feels like the game just becomes unplayable until you go back and go to sleep. You just basically auto-fail all skill checks. And this quest requires a skill check to progress. So, we have to get there without getting a goddamn concussion. I believe in us. We can do it. These guys are all dead, right? Yeah, we killed all these giant primals. I'm pretty sure we can just walk straight there. I'm almost positive at this point everything in this area is dead, and I can just walk over there and not have to worry about running it down. There's a bazillion fucking red marks.
Okay, go quiet.
Ooh, I can test out the, we can test out the sneaky beaky shotgun on these guys.
Look out!
Oh. Sun's kind of coming up and there wasn't any tall grass. There was no cover. Alright, come on, Parvati. Nice 1 damage bullet, dumbass. What'd you do, a single hit point? What about mines? I actually think mines automatically concuss you. I don't know if that's a feature of this difficulty or if that's a feature of my RNG, but it seems like mines auto-concuss you. If you ever touch a landmine, you're concussed. Which is better, considering how restricted saving is. It's better than the Fallout-esque, if you touch a mine, you die instantly. So it's just if you touch a mine, this adventure is over, and you have to go back and sleep off your concussion, which is how concussions work. Alright, where are we? Because we're tracking the wrong quest right now. We're going to this. We're going to the abandoned industrial zone. Don't Repopulate. Ah, shit. Right, these guys are here. We already knew that, though. I want to try sneaky beaking these, but they have a camp in the middle of a road with no cover around it. And it's light. I definitely am not a wizard ninja. This isn't actually Fallout. You can't just walk directly up to people's face with stealth in this game. You actually have to be sneaky. They see you very, 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 very quickly. Also, I'm almost positive I couldn't take down a ringleader with a suppressed shotgun. They have too much armor. This way. There's only 3 of them. Guys, look in my direction. Some bitch. Why you gotta cover for your team? I'm just trying to. Oh, there we go. This is our moment. This is our fucking moment right here. Parvati, stay here. You're not sneaky at all. Okay, we're gonna test just how silenced is, because these guys are right next to each other. There's also like 20,000 of them. Well, the shotgun works pretty well. I am sucky. Sucky, sucky, bad, bad. Alright. Hello, sir. It is pretty damn quiet, yeah. The first shot, everyone didn't actually aggro. It wasn't until the second shot that everyone had aggroed. It is pretty fucking quiet. The first shot only aggroed the person I actually hit. That's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty fucking good. Alright, now did this camp repopulate? That's the real question, because this is the camp I actually need to get into. So if this one's repopulated, we're gonna be super sad. But it doesn't look like it is. Now, as long as I don't literally step on a landmine on my way around this corner. The fucking... You gonna accidentally track this? Where'd this bitch go? God damn it. Fine, I'll switch my track to the quest we're actually doing. Oh, wait, no, I did talk to her. Right, we already did this. We did talk to her. We did that already. It was like, because I wanted the rep rewards is what it is. Because the concussion reduces your rep rewards because it reduces your personality. Which reduces your gains, and the whole reason we're doing this is for sick gains. Right, that was the step we were fucked on the concussion. It's okay, we got the test of silence thing anyway. I think the silencer prevents them from knowing where the first shot came from. Well, mechanically, all it does is reduce the noise by 2/3. So, which doesn't really tell me anything, because I don't know how much the noise is or how much it actually does. But it seems to be a huge amount. I think I'll actually be able to sneaky bushwhack through places if I'm careful with the shotgun, as long as the place isn't the camp in the center of a road. Like a little village or something like that, I think I'll absolutely be able to bushwhack through it. And that's Lil Timmy's fucking safety adventure. That's what that is. That's what that's all about. Gotta be safe. Gotta be sneaky.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
You guys should consider moving back to the city that has
can't
power.
see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Hey, so I found Zoe.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
So she's literally a bandit?
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things.
Have you?
Pretty much did my job for me.
That's accurate. That's exactly what I did.
Pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for
That's
you.
XP. How paid, though? How paid? How paid? That was a fuckload of XP. Okay, I will accept that. The money, I guess, is irrelevant at this point. That was a huge amount of experience. That's what we're here for, though. Deserter's reputation increased. Ah! That's what we're here for! Deserters are now agreeable. A bolter pistol? What game is this? And what's broken? Plasma rifle's like taking damage, but what? Nothing's broken. Bolter pistol. Alright. Oh, we got a fucking handgun. That's a pretty good handgun. 20 times 3. Special effects stagger. I really like special effect burn. That's neat. That is pretty neat. But I don't know what I use it for. I should probably break all this shit down. I need to get a little bit of a stack. A little bit of a stash on parts. I haven't been breaking shit down. I've been vendoring everything. I don't know what it's like in the same boat as this. Like, it's cool. It's a plasma damage weapon. Like, if I had a huge plasma build maybe in the future, but I don't know what I'd really use this for right now. Because if they're up close, I'm going to feed them this tactical shotgun because it's amazing. I guess I don't have a lot of a purpose. This is kind of like my mid-rangey weapon. But I typically just pull out the hunting rifle with plasma. I don't really use this assault rifle. I don't feel like this ever comes out. This is the thing we're looking to replace. I use these three a lot. So maybe it's a good... It's still 20 times 3 though. It's still going to have the problem with armor. I was going to say it's a good sidearm for armor people, but it's not any better. Cosplay is a class 4 offense. Don't make fun of Timmy and his enjoyment of cosplaying his diva cosplay. Okay, now we can get some junks. And this, I think I just kind of ruined forever. Shock really only does damage to mechanicals. Humans are almost totally fucking immune to shock damage. This is just the... I don't think this is ever getting used either. It's cool. But I don't see myself ever playing on a melee weapon. It's just not my build. Alright, so how... Okay, cool. So you have two totally separate bars. Which is interesting. I thought this would be gone, because I thought these were like a thing you filled up for progress to the next stage, but this is a total thing. Positive does not negate or even necessarily looks like outweigh negative. You keep both. Possibly permanently. Interesting. Okay, hey dumbass, I found the other 2 engineering manuals for you. Because I didn't expect to get that much fucking rep from that one turn-in. I have literally all of the data pads.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
All of the rest of them. Here's part 1, though, because I have to give these to you one at a time for dialogue.
Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my
2
beating heart.
whole data pads, Thomas.
Almost forgot your payment.
They're not friendly, but wait.
Well, don't keep me in
There's
suspense.
more! Also got part 2.
You're really playing with my feelings here.
Wait, what? Was that it?
Couple months.
What?
No kidding.
Please take this data pad?
Ain't that just ironical? If
That was
I'd
weird,
worked
he
a
didn't
little
take it the
longer
first
back
time.
at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts.
Damn, I'm getting XP.
I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Hey, I doubt it.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving
Revering!
something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
Ooh.
Should fit right into your outfit.
Electro-charged surface. Okay. Okay. So now these fuckers are revering. Maybe, just maybe, best employee ever deserves a big bonus and a promotion. Maybe I can convince them to leave now. They literally fucking revere me. Please. Please do the stuff. Okay, what'd you give me? Electrocharged surface. Stuns and damages melee attackers. That's pretty cool. I keep the silver tongue kick because I want to make a dialogue suit. slash a rep getting suit. There's a melee weapon mod. These are both melee weapon mods, so I can Junkerino those. We're not going to be using melee weapons literally at all on this character. I don't see it ever coming up. There's a muffler too, which is pretty fucking good. Don't you fucking touch me! Alright, so now that I have done everything I can find to do for these deserters and proved to these dumb idiots that I know better than they do, yeah, looks pretty not power having in here, Adelaide. How you feeling?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Well, okay then.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Well,
I want to ask you this in private.
perhaps
away from the eyes of
you
my
should
flock,
just go back
so
to the
they do
town.
not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Because you guys are actually idiots living out here in the fucking woods. You are fucking both yourselves and Edgewater. You dumb retard. They do actually need you guys.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Easy.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater.
Okay.
I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I feel like this is not a big loss. I will, look, first of all, you get one last chance. I don't like you. Everything you've said in the entirety of this game so far pisses me off. But because it's a dialogue option, I will give you
Squidling,
literally
to the
one
squidding
more
pool.
chance. Have you considered
Still mad I lost my old account, but the streak starts again.
not being a retard? Rail Trader King, 2 months on this brand new journey for you, my friend. You were the shiniest squidling. The devs seem so convinced that you're supposed to like these guys, and I'm really unclear on why, because this is one of the least likable NPCs I've ever fucking met. Look, you want to come back to town for serious? Last shot, like final offer?
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Okay, see you later then. Bye. Have fun starving in a basement or whatever.
Welcome, Squidling, to the squidding pool.
Rice Weegan, 31 months.
I'm finally able to catch a stream
You
again,
with the
so I
shiny
better hit a
squiddling.
button.
Who's Reed is the leader of Edgewater. Who's the, Spacer's Choice manager, mayor guy.
I'm trying to think.
Hey, Thomas.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
How about what you do is go back to town and where the walls and the people and the food and the guns are?
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Sure you can. You want, and also, then be a fucking repairman. You just got all these engineer manuals. Go do that shit.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater.
Wake
Maybe
up
even
call,
keep a garage
Thomas.
of my own with a little
Fucking all
workbench and
regular
my very
retail and
own
factory
toolbox.
workers hate their job. It's called money
It's
in
just-
life.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me.
Who gives a
Not in
shit about
100
Adelaide?
Years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
That sounds like a win-win to me, boss. Fuck Adelaide.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
Cool. You get your job, you get a fucking promotion, and you get to ditch Adelaide. All right, get over there, boss.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater.
Huzzah!
You okay with this, Grace?
My fears are all settled. Thanks for helping me with Zoe.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If
Gotcha.
you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Aye, aye, Captain. Welcome back to not being an idiotville. Good luck, dumbass! Enjoy your basement! I'm leaving forever. I, like, seriously hope she just goes crazy and runs into town with a fucking gun and I just get to blow her brains out. That'd be the only way this day gets... Hold on! That's the only way this day gets any better. Adreno. Delicious. Delicious Adreno. But it'd be a pretty cool topper to get to blow Adelaide's stupid fucking face to the other side of her skull. Yeah, you get a promotion, you get your job back in the first place, you get to drop bitch me crazy harder than her parents did when she was a kid. I just don't understand. Clearly all of the dialogue is written like you're gonna agree with Adelaide. I can't fucking imagine. Like, I literally cannot imagine the sort of mindset you'd have to be in to have... Oh, hold on. Have any sort of a conversation with Adelaide and not immediately come to the conclusion that she is the dumbest bitch alive. Are you sure I got a bunch of explosive barrels in your oh, hold on. I gotta reload. I didn't reload. Are you alive? How are you still alive? Oh, that's not at all what I thought this gun was gonna do. That's neat. So it's like, this is a fucking Raffica. I know Modern Warfare just came out, but I didn't think I was playing it. God, that shit takes me back to ye olden days. That's a pretty neat little gun. I like this. That's cool. Let's see if we can tinker some levels into it. I will admit I'm curious why she's such a raging loon. I mean, she definitely had more dialogue if I gave a shit at all to try to talk her down. I'm sure it's something I could do via investigating her backstory and possibly other side quests, but I really don't give a shit, so I'm going back to Edgewater. Perhaps another day. Perhaps Orc McSmork. Because I have a goal in mind of Orc McSmork and his burning eternal hatred of all corporations for reasons. So perhaps an adventure for another day or another character, but I really, like, I'm here to inspect safety, and both Edgewater and that camp are having a problem, but the only way either of you fuckers are going to pass this OSHA inspection is, you know, if we just leave Adelaide's bitch ass in the dumpster, so. Hey, Raid, good news.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Soon, I'd imagine, but you're down on Adelaide specifically.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back.
Well, it's good. That's good enough for me. Me too, buddy.
We're in your debt.
Glad we see eye to eye
I
here.
am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Okie dokie. Wait, there's something I mean to ask you. Is there? Is there something I've been meaning to ask you? Is it, can I have my power thingy now? Because that's the only thing I can think of I'd be meaning to ask him.
By all means.
Oh, Thomas, yeah, sure, I'll put in a good fucking word. I can do this. Hey, yo, there's this guy coming over. He was working at the cannery before, but he's learning to be an engineer, and I gave him some manuals. Not a very bright kid, but maybe he'll learn. You need an engineer?
Thomas. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
Well, good news. Hey, Parvati will tell you.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
He tries real
You
hard.
may be right. And with the town set to grow,
He tries real hard. Glowing recommendation from Parvati. Alright, so you got your workers back. Now what?
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
Oh, good for you. We've all learned and grown from this, except for Adelaide, who I imagine is crying into a trash can somewhere.
With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. and I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
Sounds good to me. Okie doke, so I would ask about Adelaide, but I really don't care. Do I literally have to progress the quest? Oh, now I go back to the botanical lab and just yoink their fucking power regulator. Okie dokie! Let's go. Reed might be a corporate fuck, but I don't think he's an evil corporate fuck. Yeah, like, I don't get a horrible sense of badness from Reed. He tries. He's doing his best. Alright, let's go fucking yoink Adelaide's regulator. Oh god, please tell me I get to delete her from history. What do you want? Oh, hey, I'm just back for your power regulator, seeing as you're not using it anymore. Okay, bye! Oh, Lord. Build a team that fits your playstyle? Wait, is this a year... Oh, God. Is Supernova going to kick me in the nuts? Are you expected to have multiple companions in this game? If you're supposed to have multiple companions, Supernova might be way harder than I was anticipating, because I'm going to have 0 companions because they die instantly and are garbage. Did I loot you guys? I did. Also, I believe I have trash. I don't. Never mind. I already saw. I did all this shit. Wow, I just blanked that out of my mind, I guess. He just wasn't a good manager at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really seem like anyone here is super great at their jobs. Only one who's really good at anything is Adelaide at not doing anything and making everyone's lives really difficult and complicated, so fuck her. Okie doke. Alrighty, let's see. Let me go ahead. Pull out my we'll call this the regulator. Tell it to fucking shut up and give me your power gun. Oh, these guys haven't left yet. I was like, wait, well, who are all these people? I just haven't gone yet. You guys going? Can I tell Thomas I pretty much got him a job? Hey, boss, good news.
This was a nice family.
Ah, I can't really tell him. Be like, yo, I put in a good word for you. Hey, I'm gonna be taking this now. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and just take that. Thank you very much. And I'll be on my way. Bye. You can go and just sit there and be sad forever. I'm out. Sit there just looking all fucking depressed. What if you took both regulators? For what? I only have a slot for one of them. For what reason would I take both regulators? What I even gain from that? I only have one engine. Okie dokie. I need a spare. What if this one burns out? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I can fast travel this. This is to my ship. I can just do this. Yeet. It's not the worst unless it's Borst worst. Wow, that was one of the most disgusting images I've ever witnessed in my life.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh.
Parvati, you've been in this ship like 8 times.
When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship.
Parvati,
working on a real engine.
We've been in this ship like 8 times together.
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Well, you've never been on a ship before? We were just on a ship like 10 minutes. Like, we literally came back to this in between every step of this process. Look, you didn't seem super happy in Edgewater, I feel you.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Is this the part where you become an official companion now? You can come along as long as I am allowed to dismiss you to the ship where you will stay forever while I go play the game by myself. Also, we've only known each other for like 4 hours. Are you sure?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. You didn't know those deserters a thing, but you helped them anyway. Made sure they had a home to come back to. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts.
I'm just
I
doing
wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
my job. Edgewater wasn't getting enough power. That's a violation. You really want to fucking leave, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes
I think she's
turned
sexually
skyward,
attracted to starships.
I made up my mind to come along with you.
Okay, sure. Come hang out. I would say we'll go do stuff, but mostly you'll just fix the ship while I go do stuff, because I'm never having a companion again.
Yes!
Little Timmy works alone.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Parvati's carsexual.
Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
I fucking love the voice acting in this game is so good. Hold on. The voice acting in this game is so good. So fucking good.
Well,
especially the companions, both of these two.
A ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yep, you do that. You also do that. Can I, like, dismiss you now?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
I got perception dialogues. So, hey, with my astute perception skills, I noticed that Thomas seems to be a little into you. I don't know if you picked up on that. It was very subtle. But I'm pretty good at reading people. I meet a whole lot of various clients on my OSHA inspection, you know, journeys. It was real minuscule, but I picked up on it.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Okay. I like a puppy, you say. The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd, never tried to... I just want to think of him like that.
From the makers of the friend zone, the puppy zone. It's like, don't. I'm living in a constant state of denial. Please don't point this out to me. Thank you. Okie dokie. Hey, Ada, I got...
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to
I don't know what you have that can read that.
Local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
Hey, I have a power thingy.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I'm sure I can figure this out. How hard can it be?
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I've inspected enough Starship engines to know what I'm looking for. Now, I've never actually done this, per se, but I've definitely seen it done wrong, and I feel like that's enough general knowledge for me to sort of put this one together. And... power. 25 engineering, I can put the thing in the hole shaped like the thing. Good job, little Timmy. You're making us proud. You're making us fucking proud. So this is my ship. Can I, like, store shit? I have these 3 lockers. Oh, I have 2 lockers I can actually interact with, the one that's just standing here. Which were just things I could loot originally, but... can I store shit on this? I mean, Can I, well, question one, can I even put stuff back into a container? No, that's actually not even a mechanic. You can't even put stuff back into a container. Containers are one-way objects. I only know how to loot. I am the pinnacle. I am the actual pinnacle of protagonist technology. I only understand looting. Okay. God, I wish this had a fucking muzzle mod slot. I can't silence the hunting rifle, and that sucks. Let's tinker. I got a bunch of bits. Let's tinker with this thing real quick. Give it the ye old 3 tinkers. Solid 3 tinkers. Now there's 27 times 3. That's some fucking zappy boy on people who ain't got a whole lot of stuff. Could tinker this, but it's like, why? I don't ever have her fight. I haven't tinkered my armor. Well, that's mostly because that's a shitty helmet. I can only tinker this so far. Because then it's +5. Yep, that's what I could do, is +5. Okie dokie, so let's modify. This seems like it's a pretty good suit. Already got factory stock armor plating. I don't want to really change that. My gadget's just a zappy boy. I could put the zappy boy in there. I could put Ace skill kit. We'll put the hunter kit in. Really no reason not to. The hunter kit's pretty gusto. And they don't seem to be super rare, but I've just gotten super lucky and found 2 immediately. Now it makes me better at shoot sting. Hold R repair all equipped. Do I have that many parts? Yes, I do. Sure, I'll just repair all equipped, I guess. Guess I will keep breaking down junk for the time being. I think I should largely break down junk rather than vendoring it. Having a good stash of parts seems like it's probably wise. Okay.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Well, fly, I'd hope.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Okay. Let's fucking yeet us. I like the engine's backfiring. It makes me feel good about this. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, good. Right. That's the thing we were trying to do. That's the main story in the distance calls to me.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Really?
How are you
I think it's a pretty decent way to die. It's instantaneous.
Back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Well, I've been a little dizzy, feeling a bit nauseous and tired, and I can slow down time at will.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us
give me the
undo
bit,
the
Stranger Scar.
board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
I had to find a new
get to
bit
Stellar
visualizer
Bay on
thingy.
Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Okay.
Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Alright, that was a lot of words you just threw at me. I could just leave this shithole planet and go, you know, back to my original OSHA job.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before
where
you
we
make
didn't
it to
have
the
one of
nearest
those.
Star. Look, I admire your optimism, But the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Okay. What is a nav key exactly?
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, you know, navigation.
All right,
Think of a
fair.
nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
So, yeah, the black market lady you mentioned.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Like your previous smuggler, who had a drop pod land on his fucking head? I'm not a huge fan of this, buddy.
Criminals, goodness no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property is a crime,
It is.
well, then throw me in Tartarus.
They probably will. You
Plenty
have
of
literally
ways to
have
make
a
money
bounty.
in Halcyon, you know. Not all are above board. Oh, above board, above the Halcyon board. Get it?
You really thought that was good, huh?
Well, yes. Someone has to be, after all.
Okay. Can I just not land in Stellar Bay directly? Can I just land nearby?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity.
So that's the Death
Dr.
Claw
Gladys
nest.
Kilkelly.
Or whatever these. Fine, I'll go fucking. Alright! Fine, I'll go talk to fucking Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Guy's apparatus.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I have captain's quarters? What is it exactly? I'm gonna need more words in this.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
Look at a super disguiso kit.
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around.
What is a standard identity cartridge? What? And limitations? Seems like
Only
something.
stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Could I not just, like, get a regular uniform and do this normal style?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
Most of them, I would imagine. Poison Fire 56, thank you for the follow.
Your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Okay, well, I guess I'll give it a shot, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once
seems
you've
like a
found
terrible
way to
idea.
get to Stellar Bay. If you have
boy.
any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. That's this then. Hold on, I need to go touch this thingy. Where's the captain's quarters? I imagine upstairs somewhere. Okay. I got 10 points. Oh shit, I haven't had any I haven't had any of that there Adreno here in about 30 seconds. Starting to feel the ticks a little bit. Okay, let me... There was something I wanted. At 40, it was science. I'm actually just going to put all 10 in here. I want 40 science. I don't really care about the drug mixing slot. But ooh, hostile effect duration on targets plus 50%. If that includes burn and stuff, plus 50% duration to the dots would be fucking incredible. How many hours you got in this game? Like 6. This is my second day streaming it, seeing as it came out yesterday. I guess that would make sense. 50% tinkering cost reduction. Hells yes. Then a master, I'm just going to upgrade the shit out of everything constantly. Which really, these upgrades are largely